It's not just like, I'm the Iron Man and I'm the Captain America of this. These are versions of deep-cut heroes, pastiches of deep-cut heroes who have personalities and backstories that are like complicated and don't fully make sense. Like, this isn't like the X-Men where they're all mutants or something. Some of them are like from other planets. Some of them are demons and magical things. So it's a very eclectic group, but it makes the world feel very lived in. And because of how specific some of these characters are, they all feel like very direct pastiches of certain characters that people like me are familiar with. People, and potentially people like you who read comic books, watch comic book movies, comic book shows, like, you will see some of these characters go, oh, that's that one. And if you can't tell, I've taken some of my other action figures and put them in the group. Each one of them is kind of representative of what these characters in this game are. None of them are one-to-one. I would say like Magic is probably the most one-to-one here. Everyone knows I love Magic, the X-Men New Mutant, Ilyana, like, she's great, really fun character, mutant who can teleport, who was sent to hell, and not hell, but like a hell dimension, came back with a sword and pretty tough, and also like still has the ability to teleport. So there's a character in the game called Malevola, and she is a demon, so she is from hell, but she has a sword and the ability to teleport. And I wouldn't say she even has the same attitude as Magic, where Magic can come off as kind of impersonal and sometimes even like provocative, like likes to be feared by some of the people around her, likes to feel tough. Malevola is like if Magic was fully a demon, because Magic can turn into a demon, like it's her dark child persona. So like Malevola's like that, but if the dark child persona was also pretty chill, yeah, pretty agreeable character who, you know, was actually one of the more well-adjusted members of the team. So Malevola maps really well to Magic. I would say the other character that maps pretty well, which is, this one's on me because I don't have this action figure. This is a character I have Jubilee standing in for here. This is one named Prism, and she is very clearly the Dazzler of this group, with the powers of like MCU Miss Marvel, but based on light. She's a musician, like she sings and performs, and people are familiar with her outside of being a superhero. And she makes hard light constructs. And she has kind of an ego compared to some of these other guys in a way that I wouldn't say Dazzler traditionally does. Like, that's it. It's interesting. On the surface, they're fun pastiches, but then as you break down who these characters end up being and what their personality types are, they're even more like complicated subversions of some of these characters and some of these tropes in a way that is really fun to learn about over the course of these 8 episodes.